Spaghetti is live. Welcome to the stream.
Hello? There we go. Windows updates. Thank you, Windows, for screwing over all my stuff. I appreciate you. Is anything else broken? It doesn't seem like it. Anyway, how's everybody doing? Welcome in, Shank. Welcome in, Bees4. I was not able to fix my sleep schedule, but I felt like I should be streaming, so I'm here. Well, thank you for the thank you for the big emote. The green dancing alien is broken. Oh, the green dancing alien's on a different page. Green dancing alien's over here. But yeah, today we're gonna do some demos. One of the games comes out tomorrow. It's funnier to complain about it. Well, thank you for noticing. Let's go back. Let's go back over here first while I get this game set up. I think the first game we're gonna start off with is called VHOLUME. It's a whoops. It's a platformer. It looks like Counter-Strike surfing maps, if you ever seen those. That's what it looks like to me. Where's the green alien? Ermington? I noticed there's no green alien on your page. There. There he is. He can dance on my head. He's actually kind of dancing in sync. He's the funniest character. He's a funnier character than we've ever had before, the green dancing alien. He's the key to all of this. Okay, let's see. I also have, what do I have a demo for? I have a demo called Skin Face. I have a demo called Dive or Die, and I have Wild and Chill, which I think is like a hunting game made by the Fish and Chill people. Pause the music here. But yeah, this game comes out tomorrow, so I was like, well, I better play this demo now. Because I've had this demo since the last Next Fest. I come out tomorrow? Oh no. I'm not prepared. Oh, hang on, I gotta turn my sensitivity down. Camera? Or is just the sensitivity? Is there just a sensitivity? It's all in the camera. Just a smidge. What was it? Was it on 40? That feels a bit better. Man, you're fast. Yeah, pretty much is just a CS surfing map from what I saw, but it seems pretty cool. And I do really like movement-based games, so I figured this would be right up my alley. This is also a multiplayer game. So I figured if I really like it, I might get some people together. Maybe we'll run around. I don't know. Oh, I saved it. I don't know if there's like an actual goal or something, or if it's just running around. Like, I don't know if there's a story planned here. Whoops. Save it. Save it. Save it. Oh, we saved it. Oh, no, we didn't save it. Rip. Where am I supposed to jump to? Up there? I like the little... the, like, sound of you, I'm guessing, breaking your legs. It kind of sounds more like you're stepping on a pile of leaves. Here we go. Oh. Oh, that was a demo racetrack? Hang on. Was there more? Oh, there is more. Okay. Oh, can I slide down the stairs? You keep a lot of momentum from a little slide. That's pretty fun. Ooh. This kind of makes me want to play Dishonored a little bit. Also, I really like these, like, what would you call this? Brutalist dystopian feeling. Salmon and rice for supper? Oh, what's up there? Can I see up there? There's chairs. I hear a dog. I want to go up there. I want to sit in those chairs. Oh, what is this? I don't know what that thing was. It looked like a oil can, kind of. But it had a ring on it. Chair. My character's out of breath. Is there a slide limit? Maybe. You do run out of momentum when you reach the end of the slide. But I don't know. I guess you could just spam it. Is that a person or is that a doll? I don't know if that's a real person. Static on the TV. It's me. We're walking through somebody's house. Maybe that is a person. What if somebody just ran through your house like this? What would you do? Would you call the police? There's also really good music. If they didn't respond to your questioning, well, I'm assuming you didn't even have time to ask them questions. Like they just ran through your house at super speed, jumping and dashing, doing all sorts of stuff. I only found one of the weird oil can things. You'd be terrified? Why would you be terrified? Oh. Oh, it is a person. You look tired. They're just kind of a puddle. Uh-oh. There we go. Whoops. I don't think I'm supposed to be going down here. Oh. I accidentally kicked off the wall again. There we go. Sounds like a Star Wars alien. Where am I going? Up, maybe? How do I go up from here? Oops. How to up? Whoa. 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 Yeah, there's nothing down. What about right here? No. Can I do... I think if I can get on right there, I can get up, but I don't know how to, whoa. How to really get over there. You can kind of ledge grab, but it's not consistent. There we go. I guess that works. Whoops. Okay. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know where I'm going. Well, I can get over here. Now I just need to get up there. There we go. Oh, there's water. I'm guessing I can't swim. Okay. This is a bit of a tonal shift from the last couple levels. Oops. I landed in the wrong spot. We were in some kind of, like, skyless town, but now we're outside. There's an observatory. Whoops. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Trying to save it. I saved it. Nice. I don't even know how I did that, but I did it. How do I get over there? Just a bunch of wall hops, I guess. Okay. Can I go inside the observatory? I don't think so. Now we got highways. Oh wait, there's a thing up there. I don't know what that is. Two of 4. I probably missed a couple. Jungle. That's what that level was called. It was called Jungle. I guess that was kind of a jungle. Now we're back in some empty city. This kind of feels like Half-Life. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Half-Life 2 win, when I actually do the other Half-Life DLC stuff. Whoops. Dang it. There's just been too much stuff I'd rather be streaming. What's over here? Nothing? Nothing. What's this? Oh. I think I know what I'm supposed to do here, maybe? Okay. We got environmental assists. I wasn't expecting that. Oh, here we go. Another thing. There's something. Some kind of thing. Oh. Uh-oh. Now I'm missing only one thing. So I don't quite know. I guess it would have been in the first level, yeah? Probably, if I had to guess. Is this an art piece? Speaking of Half-Life 2, it kind of looks like the Citadel. When the Citadel, like, falls down. That's what it looks like. It's a 20-year-old game. Oh, another person? How was Bangkok? I don't know, I've never been. What have you got here? Is that a sock? With fish on it? Something else? I don't know. I don't know what's going on with the people in this place. They're kind of scary. I don't know if I want to be here. Joannu. Oh, that's all the levels. 4 levels for a demo? That's pretty good. I kind of want to go back and find the other thing. Wait, what does this say over here? To center pawn taps. What? Oh. I missed that part. Well, I want to find the other thing. Is our character a local? I don't know. Oh, I kind of found an alternate route here, I think. Oh, there's the other thing. Kind of looks like a shower head. B-side unlocked. Okay, I unlocked something. Main menu, I guess? That's what it said, right? Not in demo. Oh, B-side. Here we go. Ozempic. What do you mean, Ozempic? There's music. Whoops. I don't know why, but this music is making me want to play RuneScape. I'm getting memories and nostalgia for staying up way too late until the sun's coming up playing RuneScape when I had a membership. And it would be like 6 in the morning and Dr. Katz would be on TV. You remember Dr. Katz? Well, there's the end. Is there anything else on this level? Any more of the weird metal art pieces? You were a Captain Planet kid. Well, it's a good thing Dr. Katz and Captain Planet don't really have much crossover. So what Dr. Katz is like a an adult comedy show that had a bunch of comedians on it. And Dr. Katz is like a he's the therapist, and all of his like clients are played by up and coming or famous comedians. But aside from just him giving therapy advice stuff, he would also have like life stuff happening because he had like an adult kid. His son lived with him even though he was like 30. or 40 or something. And that's kind of the whole spiel. It's a bit like Frasier, honestly. Around the same time as Frasier, but it was animated in kind of a, like a home movie style animation. I think it's a pretty funny show. You should watch it if you get the chance. Oh. I thought it's pretty good. Even though I was like watching it when I was like 12. I thought I was alright. Though it was my sign that I stayed up too late. Speaking of, you know how people always say that about Xavier Renegade Angel? They're always like, oh, when this fucker came on the TV, that's how you knew you were up too late. And it's Xavier. That show came on at like 2 in the morning. That's really not that late. There was much worse TV that was on after Xavier Renegade Angel. Like, I think after Xavier was off, I don't remember what the show was called. I think it was called, like, 1 Inch Mouse or something. I think it was made by the same people as Xavier Renegade Angel, and I thought that show was terrible. It's just a foul-mouthed rat who's just a huge... Ow. Who's just a huge jerk. Welcome in, Rocco. Wandering around your bathroom. You have a huge bathroom. I'm currently trying not to break my legs, I guess. Guess I gotta go back down this way. This is called Volume. It's a, platformer that I would say is much like Counter-Strike Surf maps. But it's also multiplayer, which is pretty cool. We're doing the B-side levels right now. You have to make sure you find a Euclidean shape that accepts P. All these tiles look like they've been peed on, to be honest. They're all dirty. Somebody needs to come out here and clean these tiles. Need some scrubbing bubbles. With those little animated dudes who clean your toilet and shower walls. Do you think people have been genuinely disappointed that little animated scrub brush characters didn't come out of the pan when they sprayed that stuff? Thank you for the hydrate. But yeah, this game comes out tomorrow, so I figured I'd play the demo today. While I still had a chance. Which one is this? Is this Ozempic 2? Or 8, or whatever it was called? I don't know why these levels were called Ozempic. Whoa. Can't do that. Okay. About as disappointed as the folks who wanted a bald, muscular man in their Mr. Clean container. Have you seen those commercials, though? There was like that Super Bowl ad where the woman wanted to sleep with Mr. Clean. That's the whole thing. He's like mopping her floor and shaking his butt. I imagine the challenge is you have to bounce it off of each tile when you piss. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, no recovery. I imagine it's like endless fountains, except it's piss. It's just bouncing back and forth between each other. Oh, I failed. I failed. Oculus Piss Tempest. You start peeing out your eyeballs. Whoa. Music that makes you want to jump off a wall. I can only think of that guy who, I don't even remember his name, but I think he's sick now. Who injected himself with, like, all of his son's DNA to try and make himself forever young. I don't remember that guy, but he's like one of those rich guys. Uh-oh. We get chopped up by a saw. Oh. Got chopped in half. I don't remember what's wrong with him, but I know he's sick now. Whoa, I don't know how I'm dodging it. What the heck? Ow. Man, I am really tiny. I thought I was a lot bigger. But no, I'm very small. Oh, that was the windpipe? I think that's it. I don't know if... It doesn't look like there would be collectibles on these maps. There's a lot of levels here, though. Showers? What do you mean, showers? He's injecting himself with growth hormones and weird chemicals. Well, there's also something to do with his, like, kid. I don't even want to think about what it is, but I'm pretty sure he's, like, injected himself with his kid's blood and stuff like that. It's very odd. But yeah, this is Volume. Comes out tomorrow. So if you like platformers, I'd recommend you check it out, because this one is pretty buttery smooth, I would say. Let me get... Do you want to do Skin Face? You want to rip people's faces off? Skin Face? We'll do Skin Face. Oh my gosh, it just starts up. Hang on. Literally no menu or anything. It just threw me in there. I almost accidentally opened up big picture mode. Will the game capture? Uh-oh. Game might not capture. Oh. Here we go. Mission briefing. Eliminate target at their residence. Male, middle-aged, apartment number 5-6. Our intel informs us that the target has not left residence in 2 weeks. Okay. 5-6? I don't know. I guess I don't have like a menu. Oh, his door is blue. Who are you? Get out of here. I don't open the door to strangers. Mission update. It is imperative that you get close to the target to complete mission. We have acquired a photograph of individuals the target trusts. Friend photograph, new objective, disguises friend. Tab to view photograph at any time. Okay. Okay, that's what I have to look like. Are you the friend? You have the correct eyeball. So I have to take the eyeball and put it on my face. I think I need this mouth. Give me that mouth. Oh, the police was called. Where are the police? I gotta run from the cops as well. Is that the nose? They don't look right. Oh, I see the cop over there. I need that eye. And I think that nose. Is that correct? That looks right. You can't just do that? I mean, I am. I am just doing it. But that looks right, yeah? I guess, do I need ears? Can I take your ears? It doesn't seem like it. I am just doing it. I am ripping their faces off. Who's gonna stop me? Not the police. Oh, that scared me. That would have been perfect timing. I don't see the cop anymore. I think I better hurry. Hello? Wait. James, is that you? What are you doing here? Let me open the door. One moment. Hold on. You're not James. You're here to kill me, aren't you? Ah, rip his face off. Ah, take it all off. There we go. We got him. Mission report. Target successfully eliminated. I got an A rank. I only killed 2 people. Nice. Now it's snowing. Mission briefing. Eliminate target at their residence. Male, young adult, block 3, apartment number 7-1. Apartment complex has heightened security. Okay. Heightened security, you say? So I gotta get in there? There's like nowhere for me to go. Oh. I can't even like Get close to them. Mission update. Apartment complex is on lockdown. Disguised as a police officer to enter. Police recognize other officers by signature blue color. Intel confirms at least 2 blue features are required. Blue, huh? How do I... Can I just, like, take his face from here? Just take his whole face. There we go. Yeah. I look like a cop, right? It's me, Mr. Police Officer. Will you please let me in? Thank you. Now what do I gotta look like? Okay. Well, let's find the apartment first, maybe? This is a cool concept. I mean, it is. This the... No. Where's his apartment? This is how disguises work. This is what James Bond does. When he puts on a disguise, he rips off other people's faces. You have nothing I need. So you live. You don't think he does that? I think he does that, actually. You can have this eye if you want. Okay. I need that nose. Thank you. That's what James Bond does. That's what they're not telling you. I think that's correct. The eye is technically backwards, but I don't know if it matters. You can look around. No shame in looking. Okay, I think I'd rather have this eye. I just need to find the right apartment. Oh. I was trying to scratch my leg. Hang on. Let me just rip this guy's face off again. I think that's going to be better. I think what I have to do is I should find the apartment first. Oh, he melted into the ground. What do you mean? Like, can we take their whole face? I don't think so. Now, can I find the apartment first? I am a cop. I should be able to just walk around. I could kill the cops. Just to get them out the way. Is this the apartment? Was it 1-7 or 7-1? Oh, I can store the face. That's cool. Get out of here. Okay, so I'm gonna store the cop's face. There we go. Is there a I don't know. I thought it said 7-1, but I guess not. Now let's... Okay, we got a different face to make this time. I think I need I need most of the stuff you got on, dude. I'm sorry. That looks right. Okay, you live. You live. I need your eye. That looks right, right? Maybe. Oh, the cops respawned. I didn't even notice. I was looking at chat for a second. So I can't even take the cops out first. Oh, I see what I gotta do. It said 2 blue pieces are required. So what I have to do is I have to take like the mouth and put it on the mannequin. Okay. I get what it wants. I get what it wants to me, from me. Nobody has any pieces. There's the correct eye. That's a good face. That's also not anything I want. Well, I don't want to get rid of the eye. I need the mouth. Anybody got a mouth? That looks right. Oh, I couldn't fit it. It didn't go on. There, that looks correct. So I have 2 blue pieces, so I should be able to get around the cop. Thank you for the head pads. Oh, I forgot I shrunk myself. I gotta fix that later. So I guess the cops won't care if I'm walking around without an eye and a mouth. That's good. Okay, now I need the nose. I can put that eye over there. Can I just put a nose on my face? I guess I can. Which eye did I have? I don't know if the cops are gonna give me grief for having 2 noses. Oh, that guy respawned. I think that's what I need. Police was called. Don't mind me. I just have an eyeball on my mouth and a nose on my eye. Oh, I have mixed the wrong eyes. I just need a nose. Or not a nose, the other eye. Here, let me get full pieces here. Just to mix it up. And then I replace the other eye. I see, I don't know if that cop is gonna recognize me. No. Okay. So I just need that weird eyeball. That one right there. Okay. Yeah, I gotta take out the cops. Rip his face off. There we go. I don't know if I have to worry about the other cop. That looks right. Oh, hey, buddy. I'll let you in. How have you been? But... oh, God. What is wrong with your face? Take it off. Rip his whole face off. Take the meat off. Mission report. Target successfully eliminated. I got a C rank. Oh. Now we're at, the Forest Temple. We need the bow and arrow. We gotta turn the room the right way round. Come to kill me? Go ahead. He had too many eyes. He had too many eyes for me to pull on. There's a short and sweet demo. I don't know when this game's supposed to be out, but hopefully it's out for Halloween. That'd be nice. Let me see. I thought I checked and it just said 2026. No, it just says to be announced. I think this demo has been around for a while. At least a year, maybe? Maybe closer to like half a year. So I hope it comes out soon. Okay. There's an ad coming up in 4 minutes, so I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to fix the head pat real quick while I'm on this screen. And then I'm also going to take a BRB. Let me see. I'm going to have to turn on the head pat for a second so I can get an idea of where it is. There we go. Okay. Perfect. All right. I'm going to run an ad, and I'll be back in a few minutes. So see you in a little bit. Hello. Hello, hello. Ad should be all done. Let's see.
Hey!
I'm looking for what other demos. That's what I'm looking at. I got actually a lot, but I don't know if I want to play the demo of some of them. Like, I'd rather play the full game because the demo might spoil a little bit. But I have one. Well, I have three. There's the Wild and Chill game. There's something called Dive or Die. That looks like if Dave the Diver and Darkest Dungeon were mixed, kind of. Based on the screenshots. Excuse me, that's the vibe I'm getting. So we can try that. We can also play the Wild and Chill, or we can play this game that Real sent me called Sway It. Dreaming Emulator, the familiar discomfort of the unpredictable. This looks like oh, why can't I remember the game? Why can I not remember what this game is called? Play Dive or Die first. Okay. Sounds good to me. Cruelty Squad. That's what the vibe I'm getting from this game. Not the Dive or Die game, but the other one that I can't say the name of because it's not a word, I don't think. Okay, let me get this loaded. Okay. Where's the window? There it is. Sorry, Hollow Knight. How's that look? Does that look okay? Or should I turn the gamma up for y'all? Because it looks fine on my screen, but OBS kind of spits everything out a bit darker than it actually looks. Turn it up a bit? Okay. Is that good? Or more? I don't know how dark this game is going to get. 75? Well, what's 70 look like? Here's 70. And here's 75. What do we think? Roll with 75? Okay. Game saves automatically. It does so after each dive. Oh, this animation looks cool.
The end times began when the sky turned black at noon. Don't let the rain touch you.
Toxic Rain.
Each droplet carries whispers. The whispers bring agony.
Oh.
Death.
Turns you into a Lovecraftian zombie.
For 5 years, the black rain poured without end. The oceans swelled. They crawled upon the land, devouring entire continents.
This animation is really good. I really like these drawings.
As the sky cleared over the last of the land, mountain tops turned islands. We witnessed it. The shape of a true god. The Rainmaker.
Like Splatoon? The Rainmaker from Splatoon? You gotta get it back to your base.
The endless ocean swirled beneath its shadow, giving way to its bountiful domain. Its abyssal pool.
Why say Darkest Dungeon? Especially with his art
We are
style.
to survive in this ocean world. If we are to outlive the flood.
It's not as shaded,
Must
but
dive.
this art style also reminds me of the Fable 1 cutscenes. If you remember those, because everything was like designed to be a painting on a wall. It was all like part of a mural. Wow. Fable. Welcome in, Rial. I hope you had a good stream. In this demo version, each run can only last but 10 in-game days. The countdown starts on day 3. And you cannot dive beyond certain depths. Demo saves can be continued in the full game. This game is out, by the way. I just downloaded it because it seemed really cool, but I think it came out in February. You're excited for the new Fable? I don't know. I don't know how I feel about the new Fable. Jerky? I need to take the jerky off because I'm almost out of jerky. Do I have jerky? I don't think I have any jerky. I think I am out of jerky, sadly. Hang on, I'll remove it. I'll remove the jerky. Med check, I'll take my meds in just a second. Let me take the jerky off, though. Jerky gone. How do I refund? I can't remember how to refund. I'll do that later. Okay. Jerky it off. I'll take the meds. But thank you for the head pads. Okay. I suppose we should do normal. I don't know what this madman mode is, but I won't do that. Rainmaker's world is unforgiving. Death and failure are inevitable under the black rain. Okay.
I figured you'd come by.
Old Jack.
Last storm tore through the camp something fierce. Took many of ours, it did. Even swept our leader with it. May the tides carry his soul. Reckon that leaves you in charge now.
I'm the new leader.
We're in your hands, like it or not. Food stores are dry as a bone. Folks can't keep their wits about them on empty bellies. Best we take a plunge in the pool. See if it's in a giving mood.
Okay.
Why not send old Saltman, eh? Poor sod's not got much left to offer.
Saltman? So I'm not the one diving. I'm picking people to dive. Okay. Collect food, mementos, and material to send to your camp. Get back to the surface before your oxygen runs out. Watch your health and sanity. If they get reduced to 0, your survivor will die or go insane, respectively. Okay. Wasty. Little wasty action. Collect Mentos. Oh, I disconnected. Okay. Food can. Give me the food can. No music is kind of weird. Something sharp could cut these vines. I don't have anything sharp, I guess. All I have is a food can. Ouch. Ouch. You can dash to swim faster. This has no cooldown and can be used indefinitely. Dashing increases oxygen consumption exactly as much as swim speed, so feel free to use dash as much as you want. Oh. That's nice. Collect blueprints to unlock recipes. Recipe for a lantern. Oh, avoid the red stuff. Can it reach me from here? No. What is this? Carbon? Needle gun. It's Halo. We got the needle gun. Is that a big dead octopus? My oxygen is at 50. What is that? Small memento. Oh, you can go inside buildings too? That's cool. Is there anything in here? What is that thing? I don't know what that is. I seemingly can't do anything with it, but I better get out of here. Your oxygen runs out pretty fast. Ouch. There we go. Just barely. Joe Saltman came back. What have we got? We got a food can. We only got one, but we got iron ore. Can be blessed. Lantern, needle gun, carbon, and a picture of a person. The people are fed, the people are stoic. The workshop is now open.
Old Fossil made it back in one piece, did he? The depths know to be merciful, eh? Got fresh meat docked this morning. They'll be sitting round that bonfire we used to call the lighthouse.
So more people just show up over time. Yeah, this is very Darkest Dungeon then.
Pack 'em a knife and send 'em down to fetch us something worth eating from the pool, will you?
A knife?
While you're at it, tell 'em to search the ruined building to the east, near the surface. Word has it, there's a nice blueprint in there.
Okay.
Gotta pull their weight, they do. Oh, and mind they steer clear of the rain touched. Ain't no coming back from that.
The rain touched. What's here? Complete more objectives before accessing this menu. Workshop. You can craft all sorts of gear for your divers in the workshop, provided you have the materials for it. Equipment, tools, and upgrades are crafted once and can be used on all divers without limit. Consumables and ammunition can be crafted multiple times and are lost on death. Okay, so I gotta craft a knife. And I guess I should also craft a lantern. Pin the needle gun. Pin that recipe. And a rucksack. That would also be good to have. So they're sitting around the lighthouse. A new survivor reaches your camp every day. Look at their stats, upkeeps, and traits and decide whether you want to recruit them. Iona Sweepwater. He's frail. Sensitive. Oxygen 80. She takes 2 food a day and 3 morale a day. Hosts lock the survivor in, preventing them from being replaced the next day at the cost of their daily upkeeps. Well, I guess we should send this person because I don't think we have anybody else. Aside from the old guy. Expeditions. You can send survivors away in an expedition. Should they succeed, they'll return with new recruits and resources. Recruits found in expeditions have higher stats and can get unique traits depending on the destination. Watch the success rate before you send them off, as they will never come back from a failed expedition. Okay. I guess we dive. Diving deck is where you can equip your divers and launch dives into the abyssal pool. Survivors may occasionally be unable to dive, depending on their current occupation and conditions. How do I level this guy up? The town hall lets you consult your full list of survivors regardless of their availability. This is where you can level them up. You can also dismiss survivors, taking them from your camp and back to the lighthouse with new arrivals. Let's level up Joe Saltman. Level up his health, I guess. Choose a trait. Hardworking. 10% to oxygen, health, insanity, and carry capacity. Sobriety, -1 morale and nutrition upkeeps. Or Blessed Netter. When manning the fishing hut, each net dredges a random resource every day on top of the usual fishing yield. That sounds way better. I think I want this guy to be a fisherman. One random resource every day. Plus whatever he catches. I think that sounds pretty good. I don't know if I can put him there yet, but Still. I think I want the new person to dive. They got the lantern and the knife. Though amateurish in design and finish, the blade can slice through plants and tissue with ease. Let's go. Into the deep. What was that? You see that? Oh, we got some food. A monster. Journal entry. June 17th, year 1, raining arrow. The rain won't stop. Each droplet dense and black. As this unending starless night. Okay, let me cut through here. Nice. What's this? Map of Western Shallows. There's a body. Need to get everything for... Give me 1 second. Sorry about that. More carbon. Need all that carbon. Need whatever that red stuff is. And I think it also said copper. Okay, I have way too much. Turn on my lantern. Yeah, carry capacity reached. Well, I can explore a little bit, yeah? Do I always gotta come out the same way I went up? Whoa, ouchie. Planks of wood. Oh, here's copper. I sadly do not have the carry capacity. Ouch. Algae tissue. That might be what I need. I have to remember that. To make the backpack and... yeah, the needle gun. I think everything is in that cave. Days until the flood. 39. Okay. New recipes are available in the workshop.
Feel it, do you? The Rainmaker's gaze. Watching, drifting ever nearer, slow as the tide. Just a few weeks now till the Maker drowns us in his reckoning. Time we proved our faith. Seek out his idols and lay him at the altar.
Oh, that's what
The
the
first one lies
time
in a
limit's
ruined
for.
building claimed by the depths. Listen for heartbeats. Make proper offerings to the altar, and perhaps his blessing will keep the flood at bay.
When the countdown reaches 0, the Rainmaker will flood all the land, ending your run. Diving and using the past day buttons causes one day to pass, nothing else does. Altar lets you perform offerings to amass worship and delay the countdown. Repair damaged structures to unlock them. Start with the altar and the infirmary. Once that's done, you'll be able to repair the fishing hut, the library, and the memorial. I need planks. Okay. Let's level you up. Let's increase your carry capacity, I would say. And we will give you sobriety because you take a lot of stuff. Anxiolytics restores sanity points. Takes a few seconds to use to cure certain conditions in the infirmary. Rain Panacea restores 25 health and sanity points. I see. Okay. He wasn't that injured, so I think it's fine. Okay, we have to find a lot of planks, I'm guessing. We have to find a lot of stuff. Let's go. Dive. No monster this time. Frank, don't correct me. I'm going to turn you into this. Algae. Okay. More algae tissue. Got a ton of algae tissue, actually. And there's a plank. Another plank. Turn my lantern off. I have enough for the rucksack and everything else. Can I take this iron ore? No. Is there anything I can actually take, I wonder? 'Cause I don't have that much space left. Whoa. Okay. Ouch. Don't mess with that. Need to come back with the needle gun. Okay, there's some food here at least. I can't carry that either? Oh. I guess we'll just leave. At least we found all the materials. Nothing happened today. Leveled up again. Every structure in your camp can be manned by a survivor to unlock new functionality. Certain survivor skills and conditions will unlock even more perks when manning specific structures. Get this built. Choose which eldritch idol is currently active. Initially, only one can be active at once. Perform different types of offerings to amass worship and delay the flood. We have no idols. Oh, I'm out of iron. I can build a rucksack, though. Equipment, tools, and upgrades are crafted. Okay, they cannot be looted. Or cannot be lost, rather. I should make some of this. And level you up. What do we want here? Swimming? Martial arts. 50% knife damage. Gun handling. I don't have a gun yet. Apnea. Scavenging. 10% chance to duplicate collected food and mementos. Raw strength. There's a lot of skills here. Peacekeeping. 20% chance for people to prevent crimes in the camp. Huh. What do we want here? Maybe scavenging. I'll take scavenging. There. Dive on in. The fact that I don't have the gun is a bit worrying. But what can you do? Use that real quick. Grab this memento. I need to get more planks. What did I just hear? What was that? Was that a dolphin? What is that thing? I don't know what that is. It's sparkling, whatever it is. I got another journal piece. Year 29, or June 29, year 1, rain era. Don't let the rain touch you. Each drop carries a litany of whispers in the thirst. Let me take a drink. Teleport to the surface. I wonder if that's gonna stay there, or if I have to, do that now. I don't know what that was. I need all this iron ore, though. Where's iron ore? More iron. I haven't really explored past this point, but I haven't really had a chance yet because I don't have the gun. So I can't take out whatever that big thing is. Can I go in here? I guess so. Here's some iron. What is that thing? Just a light? Purple light? Okay, we better get out of here. Get me out of here. Let's build the infirmary. Nothing happened. Oh, I don't have enough algae. Oh well. Got a new person here. Dottie Moonshade. Edgy, 50% chance to double the morale upkeep. Management, 100% XP when manning the town hall. I mean, I guess so. You in charge, I guess. You can reassign manning survivors, but changing a survivor's activity more than once a day will fatigue them. Recently changed assignments, changing them again will cause fatigue for this day and the next. Survivors provide no benefits when manning a structure. Cannot dive and cannot join expeditions. Okay. Well, I can make the gun, so I think that's good. Make gun and make some darts. And some of that. I have to remember to get a bunch of algae. Algae, iron. Probably some wood. I'll just use this again right off the bat, since it takes a little bit. Oh, I didn't use it. I accidentally stopped too early. I have to get lucky here on the algae drops, I guess. There we go. Ouch. I just hope I can take out that one monster if I run into it. I'm guessing I need to go in here. Something's happening. Offer sacrifice. I'm not sure about that. Not yet, anyways. What is that? Rain rot. Huh. Well, we have enough algae for the infirmary. Brain rot. Yeah, we got some brain rot. Okay, I can't go down that far. It looks like the demo just kind of wants to keep you in this little area anyway, which is fine. It's just showing you all the features. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. You got a squirrel burger again? This is like your third squirrel burger this week. Rial is addicted to the squirtle burger. Don't side-eye me. You give me so much crap for eating McDonald's. I can give you a little bit back. We're running low on food. Dottie Moonshade took an extra memento from the reserve. No longer has the condition new occupation. If you are unwilling or unable to dive, you can pass a day. You can pass a day to skip a day. This should only be used as a last resort. The floods, countdown, and survivor upkeep will tick all the same, but you won't have gathered any resources. Bulbasaur 0 5 stars. That's harsh. Charmander you couldn't get. They're still sold out? You still can't buy the Bulbasaur? Or the Charmander? Commit survivors to the infirmary to heal them. They will be unavailable for the treatment's duration. Manning the infirmary with survivor. Possessing the medicine skill will unlock new treatment options. Let's put you in there. No treatment assigned. Oh, here we go. Heal wounds. Alma Rose Night Wisp. Carry capacity can be exceeded by up to 20% at the cost of 50% swimming speed. You take a lot of resources. But I think I can upgrade this? I can upgrade that structure. Level you up. Level you up. They're sold out forever? That's crazy. I guess we'll upgrade this. Okay, search the ruined building to the east for a blueprint. Find eldritch idols before the flood. I need 0 of 8. In a ruined building claimed by the depths, listen for heartbeats. I'll send you down again. I guess now we look for idols. And grab some food while we're at it. Oops. Swim. Okay, ears open for heartbeats. I have to collect 8 of these things. That's a lot. I don't know if I can do that all in the demo. Also a blueprint I have to find in here, maybe? Oh, here we go. Oh, there's the heartbeat. Oxygen tank Mark II. What is this? You got teleported into some kind of memory? The rain? Oh, did she go out into the rain? Oh, there's the idol. Sacrificed her baby. Oh. Ouch. Killed it. Okay, those things take a lot of shots. Another ruin. Oh, this is like a ship. Can I even go in here without? Serrated dart. Huge news for streamer bot enthusiasts. Hang on. I gotta fight this monster. Leech gland. The voice recognition in the next update will be powered by Whisper. What does that mean? Get me off. Don't get me off. Get the leeches off. Get off of me. Oh my gosh. Was that what you were using before? Or do you still use it? My oxygen is too low. Current streamer bot uses Microsoft speech recognition. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Go fast. Oh. Rip. Black rain. Finish their treatment. It rained today. Thankfully, our people were duly sheltered and no one was touched. Praise be. Small crate found its way to our camp. This wood clearly hasn't been in the water for long. Someone recently built this box. There's something written on it. Water takes, but it also carries. Somewhere across these cursed waters, we still have friends. You obtained 2 copper ore. Wherever you are, we thank you. Well, I lost that idol. That's okay. What we got here? Butch Salt Breach. I thought his name was Salt Breath. Coward, 15% dash swim speed, slowly loses sanity when near enemies. Well, I better recruit him, I guess. I still need a lot of food. I don't have any darts. We'll go. Dead diver. Oh, I can retrieve what they had. That's good. That's good. I don't think I have to go back to that spot either. I'll just collect this and then head out. Let's go. Get out of here. Hopefully I don't have to go back to that spot. Oh, memento. There we go. The lack of food is actually a problem. Red moon. People are satisfied. Nothing happened today. As the sun goes down, a bright red moon rises, an ill omen, shining macabre light on all the blood these waters have drunk across the years. We cannot ignore a blood moon. The abyssal pool will be bloody next dive. You take double damage, but killing enough enemies will grant you a blessing. I don't have enough worship to do anything. I got +6 camp nutrition. Praise be its food. One might wonder why that old fisherman didn't keep it to itself, but you won't see anybody complaining. Let's build the fishing hut. Fishing hut lets you passively catch fish or treasure every day. Fishing grants nutrition. Treasure grants morale. The survivor manning the fishing hut fishes automatically, and upgrading the structure unlocks more fishing slots. Sometimes you'll catch a rare catch, granting bonuses beyond nutrition and morale. I guess we'll build a library too. Library lets you consult past findings and encounters such as journal pages, creatures, and resources. It also contains a map of the abyssal pool, which unveils as you explore during your dives. This map is huge. Those who did not make it back are remembered in the memorial. You can burn items as tribute to the dead to obtain special conditions and experience. Level everybody up. Seems like I still don't have that idol, so I do have to go back to get it.
Feel it, do you? Just see the first make
Okay. Only 3 days left, I guess, of the demo. Everything is pink. They said it was bloody. I didn't know I was muted, but all I said was there's an ad coming up in 3 minutes. And it seems like everything respawns, so I didn't miss anything. Why are your cats going crazy? Oh, it's food time? Okay. Howdy, welcome in, Galahast. Hope you're doing well. I don't have that many needles. Oh, there we go, that worked. Need more food. What is this? Silicon. You're stuck sleeping on the couch? That's not fun. I'm sorry to hear that. Boonfish restored some health. Nice. Eastern farmlands. I kind of want to try and kill more things. Oh my gosh, this wall, it's full of bones. How am I doing? I'm doing all right. There's an ad about to start. Let me snooze it, actually. I'll snooze it. Start heading back. I need to try and kill a couple more things if I can. But I don't think I can, sadly. I'll just head back.
This idol. Beauty. Beauty to behold. Oh, maker of rain. Never have you witnessed faith like this.
Okay.
More. Aye, we need more.
Alright, that takes care of you guys.
Thank you, Galahast, for the gift sub to Rial.
That one has gifted 1 subscriptions to the community.
Thank you, thank you.
Dive.
Enjoy
far
your
to the
gift sub,
east,
Rial.
Through wrecks, then through toxic wasteland, then through a house of slaughter. Oh, and keep a listen for the rain serpent, humming low.
The rain
Needed
serpent.
a good old treat, and it might ferry you off yonder.
Well, we got a bunch of stuff. several blueprints. We're pretty well stocked on everything. A new surface access to the abyssal pool has been discovered. Joe Saltman no longer has the condition new occupation. He caught a bass, an eldritch giant puffer. These supernaturally nutritious fish is one of the rain's accidentally helpful offsprings. Take everything. Nice. Jack spotted a wooden crate floating near the camp. It contained a number of preserved newspapers from before the apocalypse, political scoops, and a vast number of short-lived hot takes. Are you a perfectionist or just a control freak? It all seems so quaint now and so comforting. If only we'd known. Level up our guy here. Yeah, let's level up the oxygen, actually. And the sanity. What have we got? Serpent Treat. This repulsive mix of organic materials can be exchanged with the rain serpent for passage to new locations. Listen to the humming. Listen closely for humming. Well, there's a bunch of different ways to make the serpent treats. I need more darts. And I will pin that and this. Okay, what can I do with this idol? Pacify. Cause the small enemies in the area around you to become pacified for 15 seconds. I don't know if I can find all these... I don't think I can find all these idols before the demo is over. But this might be something we return to someday. Since the save also carries over. Rain Serpent is a mysterious creature that can teleport you to previously inaccessible areas. The serpent will only offer its services in exchange for serpent treats. Listen for humming. As you uncover new idols, the Rain Serpent will appear in new places. I guess I should have made that Rain Serpent treat. Well, there it is. Kind of reminds me of that one thing from Dark Souls. I don't remember what its name was. But it appears after you ring the bells to wake it up. Oh yeah, I can't go down any deeper. What do I need? I need more silicon. I got enough for the oxygen tank. Trying to avoid that thing. Probably need a bunch of planks. I should have put one of the buildings as a pin as well. No, don't want to go that way. I want to go this way. Where's the silicon? Uh-oh. Where'd it go? Ouch. Got it. Hydrate, I shall. And the ad's just about to start. I don't know what this last thing is. This little green thing. At the bottom of the rucksack expansion. Something in the farmlands, maybe? Ow, what was that? Some kind of giant grasshopper thing. Oh my gosh. Was taken by that which crawls in the farmlands. I wasn't expecting that. Got my head bitten off. That's crazy. Okay. There we go. There's the demo's over. Alright. Well, that was cool. Like I said, we may return to that someday. I don't know when, but someday. Let me see. Do we want to go to BallXPitt right now? I can save the other demos for another time. Sure? Okay. And then we'll wrap it up with Scrandle. Now, I've only ever seen people play this game, but I've never played it. There's an epilepsy warning on this game, so if you have epilepsy, watch out. Can I get the window resolution I want? There we go. BallXPitt. Pit armpit. Let me turn it down a little bit. But it's Thursday. We missed armpit day. No more armpits. Armpits are forbidden. Balbalon. A pit remains. It's still pretty loud. Now treasure seekers flock to explore the depths. Hang on. WASD to move your character. Give me a second. Let me turn down the music a little bit more. Baby ball sound effects. There, how's that? It's not really loud for me anymore, but it shouldn't be as loud for you as it is for me. Okay, so I think this is basically just like pinball. Aim and shoot, yeah. Or not necessarily pinball, but breakout. I think the goal is just to clear the screen, maybe? I'm not sure. Enemies will attack you if they get close to you or reach the bottom of the screen. I leveled up. I got +1 strength. and I can add a new ball. I can upgrade my spike ball. 4 stacks of bleed. Bleed enemies receive 1 damage per stack when hit by ball. Max 11 stacks. Or I can get a new passive. Every 7 to 12 rows, spawn a stone soldier with 194 health on your side. Immune to ball damage and move up the field, blocking and attacking enemies in their way. Or I can get a poison ball. What do you think? The poison ball damage on hit is the same as the bleed. And it's a new ball. I think it seems like I run out of the balls. I have to collect the balls back. Poison? Okay. Middle mouse button or F to target. You walk slower while shooting. They're starting to chant and attack me. Oh, it's the archers, I see. There's archers in the back. I leveled up my dexterity. Sapphire Hilted Dagger. Increase crit chance to 30% when hit enemies on their left side. Crown of Thorns. Destroy the 2 nearest enemies when you are hit from close range. This reminds you of those ads on YouTube. Vampire Ball. Each hit has a 4.5 chance to restore 1 health. I think we'll go Crown of Thorns. I'm getting overwhelmed here. I'm gonna turn on auto firing just to save my mouse clicks. Fusion randomly levels up your equipment 1 or more times. Okay. We'll complain about that. Earthquake. Deal 4 to 7 damage to nearby units in a 3x3 tile. That sounds good to me. Those games where the dude is trying to gun down tons of enemies. Yeah. And they always, like, are playing horribly. That's an important part. You also have to play it completely horribly, or else nobody's gonna click on your video or your game. Oh my gosh. +2 levels on the booger ball. I really need HP though. Laser. Or lightning ball. Looks like I have 1 more ball slot. I think I'll take the lightning. We're starting to really clear them now, at least. I'm just worried about my HP. Oh, here we go, maybe? Baby Rattle. Gain 1.5 times baby balls, but your aim becomes scattered. Balls deal 150% damage, but damage decays by 30 seconds each time they bounce. Or by 30 seconds, by 30%. Minimum 50%. So they only decay by 50% and then they're still doing max damage? I think I'd rather have that. And it looks like I did get a little bit of health back. Evolution fuses certain combinations of fully upgraded balls into new powerful balls. Cool. Let's do that, I guess. Bleed and poison. Virus. Applies 1 stack of disease to units it hits, max 8 stacks. Disease lasts for 6 seconds. Each stack of disease deals 3 to 5 damage per second, and disease units have a 15% chance of passing a stack to an undiseased unit nearby each second. Well, now I have room for more balls. Oh, is this a boss fight? Well, I diseased the boss, and I think he's getting earthquaked in the back. Ghost passes through enemies. Let's get the ghost ball. Everybody's diseased. I'm seeing all those yellow numbers. Everybody's diseased. Here, let's go lightning. I just barely killed him in time. More lightning level ups. Slingshot, 25% chance to launch a baby ball when you pick up a gem. Shoot 1 to 2 baby balls each time you're healed. I think I'll do that. Just so I can have more passive slots taken up. I need more stuff to upgrade. Upgrade my virus. Here we go, we got another fusion. Fuse the virus with the lightning. Lightning X virus. Up to 5 nearby enemies applies 1 stack of disease. Area of effect damage from lightning also inflicts status effects from virus. That is really cool. I mean, it seems like the whole table gets infected really quickly. Also, welcome in, Sam. Balls deal 12% bonus damage until they are hit the back of the field. I'll go with that. That sounds really good. For the ghost ball, at least. Because if it doesn't hit the back, if I can bounce it off the wall, it sounds like it'll help clear the board. Having a late meal? What kind of meal are you having? I was lurking in your stream a little bit. I hope your stream went well. Hey, give me 1 second. I'm gonna turn the music down just a little bit more. Turn everything down just a little bit more. It's still pretty loud for me. I wish I could have independent audio controls from what you're hearing on the stream, but I'm not too sure how to do that. Back when I used my old headset, it was independent, so I can have the game be really quiet if I wanted to. Oatmeal with protein powder and some cookies. That sounds pretty good, honestly. That feels like... That sounds like something Ryle would have for breakfast. Has 25% chance of birthing a baby ball each time it hits an enemy. Okay. I think I just picked up some wood. I don't know what the wood is for. Oh, I got another upgrade. Ghost and Earthquake. Passes through enemies, deal 8 to 15 damage to nearby units in a 4x4 tile. Another boss fight. It's a weird skeleton ballista. What is this? Freeze. Frozen enemies receive 25% more damage. We'll do that one. What is this? I got some wheat. The bosses are very tanky. I think I really have to focus them. I'm guessing if I get too close, they're just gonna one-shot me. Another level up. This looks like it takes some patience. Well, this is the first time I played it. I would say it's been pretty easy so far, but I don't know if it's I don't know how much harder it gets as the game goes on. I do like breakout games, though. I do think it is possible that if I picked just horrible upgrades, I would have lost. But I think I unknowingly chose good combos. There's a website, oh, itch.io. Yeah, itch.io has a lot of good free indie games. I do like to do streams from there. I have a lot of games I still need to get to. I usually save most of them for Halloween because a lot of them are horror. I wonder what all this gold is used for. But we've almost beat this level. Intelligence. My intelligence went up. Wheat? I guess I'll take the wheat. I do like how the skeletons start chanting. You can't wait for Halloween, neither can I. I need to wrap up Kingdom Hearts and Dave the Diver so I can have more time dedicated to longer horror games. I have quite a few I want to play. I want to play Crow Country. And some other ones. I have a lot. I don't know what this is, but it's scary. Skeleton King. Oh no, I gotta go backwards? Is that what's happening? It pushed me back a little bit. Oh, wow. Now it's a bullet hell. Oh, I can get up here and, like, shoot his crown, I guess. That seems to be the only way to damage him is the crown. But I don't think I can poison it. Ow. I got stuck on his elbow. Well, he's half HP. I'm really not good with bullet hells. But it's not too bad. Yet. Oh no, his hands are shooting at arrows. I really need to get the proper angle. This angle is kind of hard to find. I wonder if this would be easier to play on a controller. Yeah, I'm trying to find the right angle to... Ouch, to shoot him in the crown. It's kind of hard because I'm looking... I have to look at myself to dodge all the arrows. I think it gets easier when he drops a bunch of guys. Because it gives me something to bounce off of in the middle of the screen rather than the walls. This music is really good though. Whoa. This is very scary. He's so close to dead. Sorry if I'm not talking, I'm really focusing. Ow. He's so close to dead, come on. Just a little bit more. I'm just really hoping I'm getting lucky. I'm not even looking at where it's bouncing. There we go, we got him. Oh. Whoa. Okay, blueprint. We unlocked the sheriff's office. We also unlocked a new character. Whoa. Thank you for the headbands. Man, my hands were sweating. One more until next lift upgrade unlocked. Blueprint found. Boneyard trophy. Gain 0.05 status effect power for each character you've completed the Boneyard with. Fast tier completed on the top that adds 0.005 bonus per character. Well, we cleared the first level, I guess. At least with one person. Okay. Select an upgrade. Stone Piercer pierces through boulders when harvesting. Increase the harvest clock by 0.2 seconds each time harvesting wood. What are we thinking? I don't really know what any of this means. Wood? Okay. Wood. You still want to play Kingdom Hearts? You've seen some plays of Crow Country. I've purposely avoided it. I thought it's looked pretty good so far. From what I've seen. I bought it a while ago, but it was on my radar. I get a lot of my like indie game recommendations from Alpha Beta Gamer. If you want to look up that YouTube channel. Alpha Beta Gamer has a lot of mostly shorter indie game playthroughs. Crow Country is one of their like longer ones. Sometimes they'll play games that take up to like 3 or 5 hours. Why are you using a mouse without a mouse pad, Real? New upgrades unlocked. New items will have a chance of appearing upon leveling up. The dark ball. Times 3 damage but destroys itself after hitting an enemy. Has a 3-second cooldown before it can be shot again. Cursed Elixir. When a poisoned enemy dies, 10% chance for them to come back as a zombie that moves up the board and fights enemies. Voodoo Doll. Curse has a 10% chance of killing enemies. Pressure Valve. Enemies explode on death, dealing 20 to 31 damage to adjacent enemies. Welcome to New Ballbion, your home base. Decided to pause Japanese so you can catch up on house chores? Yeah, you're pretty behind, huh? You've been editing a lot lately. Plant some wheat to get started. Okay. Select the wheat field from the list. Open the build menu again to place a forest tile. Okay. Now you have some resource tiles. You'll be able to send someone to harvest them. Your workers have limited time per harvest before getting exhausted. You can hold right mouse button to speed up the harvest or escape to cancel it altogether. It's Harvest Moon again. Oh, I see. Even the like harvesting is done via bouncing them off of walls. A successful harvest, you'll need the resources you gather to construct other buildings and upgrades. Yes, enjoy your food. Enjoy your food, Sam. Housing blueprint. Building a house will unlock a new character. Select housing. Build a sheriff's office. Put it like that, I guess. Warfare Boneyard Trophy. I don't have enough resources for that. I should build a boulder, though. Okay. Can I upgrade the wood? I'll upgrade the wood. This is kind of neat. I like this base building aspect. I wasn't really expecting this. I've only seen very minimal gameplay of this. And I might have seen the base building stuff, but I was confused. I didn't understand it was a different game. Or the same game. I thought it was a different game. Let me see here. I'm gonna reduce the flashing colors. Because that was a little much. And turn off the screen shake. Enable Twitch extension. Wait, what? What is this? I connected to Twitch? What does this do? Can you see what that does? It's for viewers to get in on the brick breaking and ball fusing action with their favorite streamers. When enabled, viewers can vote on fusions, upgrades, boons, and curses to shape the streamer's BallXPit playthroughs. Oh, that's pretty cool. Hang on. I don't think... Yeah, I'll turn that off for now. You could play with my balls. Don't say that. But yeah, it seems so. I don't know if it'll have to be for next time. It seems like it wants me to only do it before I go live. Maybe. Who's this person? The Achy Finger? Is that his name? A disgraced deputy has scattered aim but shoots twice as fast and constantly launches balls if any are available. Can move at full speed while shooting. I don't know if you can see anything yet, or if it'll have to be for next time. If it has to be for next time, that's fine. Oh, maybe you can. You might have to refresh the stream though. We start with a burn. I guess we'll do this guy. We'll go to the boneyard. Do the boneyard again. Oh my gosh, this guy does fire fast. You see it now? Good. I don't know if it's actually going to properly work, but hopefully it does. If not, I'll probably play some more of this game sometime this weekend. I got leadership. What does that do? Bottled tornado. When you catch a special ball, automatically shoot 1 to 3 new baby balls in a random direction. Can you vote on this? I'm confused. I'm not too sure how this works. It says no active polls found. I don't see any way to like pass it to you, so I'm guessing this will have to wait until next time. I'll look into it. It did recommend doing that before you start the stream, but I mean, I had no idea that was a thing, or else I would have. Oh, we got another poison ball. I wonder if you can mix fire and poison. Okay, that looks better with the less flashing. I'm sorry about that. I didn't really know that was an option. I would have turned it off sooner, but it was giving me a headache as well. Wind. Passes through enemies and slows them down for 5 seconds, but deals 25% less damage. Let's take this. I don't know if I want the wind. I don't have my crown of thorns, so I have to be a little bit careful. Freeze? I'll take freeze. I don't think I need movement speed while shooting because it said that he moves at full speed while he's shooting anyway. That's like this guy's passive. So I don't think I need the movement speed. I think if I move any faster, it's gonna be hard for me to dodge. I'll be moving too fast. Iron deals double damage, but moves 40% slower.
Enjoy a burger tonight. シャンクドーネード20 with a メッセージ Love you スパゲッティ
Thank you for
Loving
the
the stream
$20.
Looking forward to that backrooms watch party in your Discord server.
Thank you very much. Squirtle burger. I wish I could get a Squirtle burger. I would eat the Squirtle burger, but thank you very much, Shake. Should I get Midnight Oil or the Iron Ball? Iron Ball is pretty good. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, if we reach that bottom goal, we'll do the Backrooms movie watch along in the Discord. I'll select a date. It'll be by the end of August. You get the Iron Ball? What this does is it seems like if you hit an enemy that's on fire, it explodes to deal extra damage. I think I'll take the Iron Ball. I'll take the Iron Ball. That's what I'll do. I'll take the Iron Ball, and what I'll do is I'll try, and I'll just hope I get the Midnight Oil later. Because maybe I'll be able to upgrade my Fireball into something better. Iron Ball does move really slow, though. They said 40%. I didn't realize how big that would actually be. But I guess it's good if it gets stuck back there like that. It really picks up speed when it starts bouncing. And we got a boss fight. Ethereal Cloak. Balls go through enemies and deal 25% bonus damage until they hit the back of the field. Magic Staff. Increase area of effect damage, such as Earthquake, Laser, and Lightning. I don't have any of that. Breastplate. Decrease damage taken. I think I'll go Ethereal Cloak here. Since we have several dot abilities, I think that's the better choice. Because it'll go through and put dot on all the enemies. Even if it's doing less damage from hitting the back, it's fine. Because I don't think that lowers the dot at all. Warhorn. Bonus damage, buff the bonus damage. I think I want to buff the poison. Oh, maybe this isn't good. All my special balls are in the back. I didn't think about that. Hang on. Fusion? Oh, I'm dead. I didn't think about all the balls getting stuck. My balls got stuck. Balls stuck. Rip. Harvest. Let's harvest. Perfect. Can I build more wood? And more stone? Running low on space, you can expand by excavating areas outside your base. Select expand. Or you want to expand the borders of your base? Yes. There we go. Looks good to me. We'll do one more run. One more run in the boneyard. And then we'll scran. Okay, I have to remember that. I have to keep in mind that the ball will get stuck. I can't have the special balls getting stuck back there, since that's most of my damage. There we go. Okay, eyeball. Eye of the Beholder, 10% chance to dodge incoming attacks. That sounds good to me. Dodging damage sounds really good, since the screen can get very cluttered. Here, we'll take the Dark Ball. That one can kind of work with the cloak, because it breaks, so it respawns anyway. I don't need it to come back down. I don't know how it works with the cloak, because since it breaks on an enemy, but since it has a respawn timer, it is different. We'll upgrade the Dark again. I don't want to take up the ball slots, and I don't want to take the magic staff, because that's wishful thinking that I'm going to get a laser or an earthquake again. The Dark Ball pretty much one-shots everything. Here, we'll take the Midnight Oil. It's stuck in the back, but with the Midnight Oil, I think it's fine, since it's doing so much extra damage. Like, it's solo clearing the back rows. %20 increased crit damage when hitting enemies in the front. I think that sounds good to me. That won't help me against the Skeleton King, but that's fine. Let's see. We'll take Lightning. I don't know if there's going to be a combination here, but area of effect is always nice. I really want more dot, though. This boss actually takes a ton of damage, oh my goodness. Egg sack? Here, let's do Earthquake. There we go, we got lucky. Reduce damage. More upgrades. We're cutting it close here. Blueprint found, Gunsmith. All characters gain +1 bonus dexterity. Affects fire rate, reload time, and critical hit chance. Clear the board, quick. Uh-oh. I had a much easier time with the other guy. I got past the first boss at least. Or mini-boss, rather. Now I can build a new place. Also build a wheat field, I guess. Here. Build Gunsmith. Scaffolding place. Send workers to bounce on the scaffold to complete the building. Huh? Oh, bounce workers off the building? Oh, I see. No, let me move it. I'll move it right there. Maybe I can get lucky here. Okay, that's not lucky at all. That was awful. Worst harvest ever. I can upgrade these fields. Well, that's okay. Here, let me turn this. There we go. Now I think it's time to scrandle. Do a little bit of scrandle. I'm gonna let an ad play, and then I'll come back to scrandle. So see you in one moment. Ad should be just about over. The BRB text off. I'm not muted. I'm looking at my thing. It's not muted. My mouth was moving. Well, it was probably because I was moving stuff around on my desk. Okay, the ad should be over. Let us do the Scrandle Daily. Now, if you don't know Scrandle, you basically have to choose what food you think more people would eat. Left, spicy pulled pork roll versus chicken strips. I mean, this is the bonus round. This is just personal preference here. I would go the pork roll, honestly. This looks pretty good. I don't know what this sauce is. I don't know if that's cheese or if that's like a spicy sauce. But I'd rather go with the pulled pork. Pizza dog versus pizza dog. These look like the exact same thing. They're from the same place. I think this is just the same thing. These are just the same pizza dog, except the price went up a tiny bit in a year. This is the same. This is the same damn thing. You'd rather have left? I think right has more cheese on it. Right looks a little better. That's what I'm saying. The dough is a little fluffier. It might be a tad bit undercooked. But the toppings on the right look so much better. It looks like there's more going on here. This looks like they kind of scraped everything off. They ordered a pizza, hold the everything. Get me a pizza with nothing. I don't know, though. Dough on the right is raw. I mean, it does look undercooked. It does look a tiny bit undercooked. I'm with you, personally. I'm with you. I like my pizza dough on the crispier side. I'm a crispy, thin crust person. I know people say it tastes like cardboard, but I think they're stupid. So, give me a pizza with nothing on it. That's an old commercial for, like, what was it? Was it a Pringles? Was it Pizza Pringles? I don't remember. I think I'll go left, just because, yeah, the dough looks undercooked on the other one, but this looks like there's more toppings. It's cheaper. It's 50 cents cheaper. Can you eat undercooked dough if you're paying less? I don't know. This is a tough call. Also, this hashtag working man's kitchen is very weird. No, they're not the same price. One's 50 cents less. So you're wrong, Real. Wrong. Yeah, they went up 50 cents. Mods. Tie her toes in a knot. Hang her upside down by her fingernails. Okay, I'll go left pizza just because like I said, I like my crust a little overdone. Very close, honestly. Chicago style hot dog versus Chicago style hot dog. Okay. This is important here. That is too much pickle. That's way too much pickle. If you're going to have a Chicago style hot dog, don't put the whole pickle on it. But this on the right, that is too much tomato. These are both Chicago places. They're not even doing the Chicago hot dogs right. Also, this isn't a poppy seed bun on the left. I don't see any poppy seeds. They're also doing it wrong. This is driving me crazy. Right will win, you think so? I mean, to be honest, I don't see any pickle on the right. Pickle on the left. There's more of what is actually supposed to be on a Chicago dog on the left one than there is on the right. A Chicago dog is mustard, no ketchup, green relish, it's like neon green relish, tomato slices, a sports chili pepper, a pickle spear, onions on a poppy seed bun. It's supposed to be like a drag through the garden hot dog. So this has got everything going on. I don't see a pickle here. I don't see a chili pepper. How do I know all that? You just know. You just know. You just know. I'm not gonna dox myself. You just know. I've eaten Chicago-style dogs before. I'm not from Chicago, no. I've been to Chicago several times, but I'm not from Chicago. But yeah, I mean, personally, this is too much pickle. But there's no poppy seed bun. That makes me upset. If Philly people and people from like New York can get all uppity about their food, I can get uppity about Chicago food. If you're gonna do Chicago food, you gotta do Chicago right, especially when you're in Chicago serving the food. I think I gotta go left. Because this is the closest to a true Chicago dog. I don't want to eat this tomato slop. I'm not a huge fan of raw tomatoes to begin with. This is just like they had to get rid of these tomatoes. Wow. I'm surprised that actually won. It was way closer, so I don't feel bad about it. Bag of salted peanuts versus crisps and peanuts. Mexico versus, what is this? MKD. What is MKD? I think I'd rather have just regular peanuts. I don't know what this sauce is on the peanuts. That's kind of freaking me out. MKD. I'm trying to think and nothing's coming to mind. I don't even recognize this flag. North Macedonia? Is that what it is? Huh. Right looks sweetened like a honey glaze. I don't know. That's weird. That's weird. I don't like it. I don't like it. I think I gotta go left. I don't know if it's supposed to be spicy. I don't know if it's supposed to be sweet. Also, we've seen this before. The Cheeto Lotte. Corn on the cob, coated in flaming hot Cheeto crumbs and spicy mayonnaise. Versus sweet corn with mayo. Cottage cheese. And Tajin? What is that? Tajin? I think this looks better. These are both mayonnaise. One is spicy mayonnaise, the other is regular mayonnaise. I think I'd rather have the sweet corn without the flaming hot Cheetos, though. This is a Dodgers thing? That's very odd. Elote? Well, I think that's what it's supposed to be. But I don't know why... I don't know why they're serving this at Dodger Stadium. It's very odd. You'd rather have corn with no mayonnaise? I mean, this might be really good. It doesn't look like it's covered in mayonnaise. This is kind of covered in mayonnaise. But this is from Minnesota, I think. Target Field. I think that's Minnesota. But left is too much mayonnaise, in my opinion. The Flaming Hot Cheetos also kinds of ruins it. Target Field is where the Twins play. Oh, I didn't know that. So it's like Target, like the store? Target owns the stadium? I didn't know that. Left, you don't even taste the flavor of the corn. That's also a problem. I gotta go right here. Right, I would honestly try. Left is just a little too much. Chicken mayo onigiri, egg yolk onigiri. They didn't even unwrap the onigiri. What would you rather have? People will pick left because they're afraid of half-boiled eggs. You think so? Chicken mayonnaise? You'd rather have chicken mayonnaise? I don't think they're afraid of it. You have to remember that a lot of people... Mayo from Japan is very tasty. It is, but this is Indonesia. So, keep that in mind. But I was going to say, I don't think people... The thing with eggs is, like, a lot of people think that there's, like, weird... Like, Americans do weird stuff to their eggs, and we really don't. There's, like, a... I've heard people say that Americans bleach their eggs. That's why their eggs are white, not brown. That's not true. It's just a breed of chicken that lays exclusively white eggs. Who says that? I've heard people say that. I've heard people say that the eggs are bleached. And that's also part of the reason Americans have to keep them in the refrigerator. Because they're bleached the eggs, which takes off the natural coating. Because in Europe, they leave their eggs in the cupboard. They don't even have to be in the fridge. But that's because they don't, like, pasteurize... That's not the correct word, but, like, they don't kill the germs on the outer shell of the egg. But in America, we do. But when they do that in America, that takes off, like, a protective coating so the germs can get into the egg. That's why we put them in the fridge. But anyway, personally, I'd rather have the chicken mayonnaise because that's a little something extra, and it looks like a bigger piece here. Very close. These are very close. There hasn't been like a complete washout yet. Acai and M&Ms? Is that how you pronounce that? Or just plain M&Ms? I think I'd rather go left here. That's also very cheap. You're paying $4.60 for M&Ms. But this is like ice cream. This is like a McFlurry. Also, you're in the nosebleed seats. I mean, to be fair, with football, I'd rather be sitting here than anywhere else. Not like wrestling. I also like this weird spoon going on here. I don't know. It looks like it's twisting. Left is Brazil. It is. I mean, we gotta go left here. That's cheap. For the M&Ms and ice cream. 2 sausage hot dog with teriyaki sauce, seaweed, and scrambled egg versus Cachorro do Rosario. 3 hot dogs and 1 bun. It looks like it's got corn on it and whatever this green stuff is, and I'm guessing that's mayonnaise. What is on this? Is that corn? And what is this green stuff? I think left only looks that way because they put teriyaki sauce on it. And I'm guessing this black bun is like just a like a, what do you call it? Cosmetic thing. I don't think it tastes like anything. Mayo, ketchup, corn, 3 sausages. Don't know about the green stuff. Oh, my throat's starting to hurt. I mean, we're getting an extra sausage here. I don't know. I feel like this is all just too much for me. I think this is all too much hot dog. So I think I'd rather go right. Well, I'd rather go left than right, but either way, I think both of these are going to make me sick. But I think just for the fact that it's 3 hot dogs, I'd rather have the right one. Holy fuck pork rib pie. Is that what they call it? With mash and gravy versus rib rolls and extras with holy fuck hot sauce. What is this? Is this a British thing? Is that just a brand that you can buy in the store? Holy fuck sauce? Is that like brown sauce? Or catsup? Both? You'd rather have both? I mean, personally, I wouldn't mind either. You think right? Left would be way better, but right has the more attractive pick. Well, left is half the price. Left is also a pie. So that, I feel like that's +1 letter grade. In the mind of an Englishman, if you can eat it in pie form, it's immediately better than a roll. Right? Am I wrong in thinking that? It's also half the price. But burger buff. But this isn't a burger. This is not a burger. An Englishman wouldn't call this a burger. This is a roll. It's different. I think we gotta go with the pie buff here. Ah. Maybe the sauce, maybe the fact that the sauce was spicy is different. I don't know. $1 hot dog versus $1 hot dog. This has ketchup on it, but it looks burnt. But personally, I like my hot dogs a little burnt. The roll is also kind of this yellow tinge, which to me tells me the bread is kind of sweet. This is the Brewers Park. Subaru Park? I don't know where that is. Or Subaru Park, rather. I don't know here. This is tough. I'd rather have the crispy hot dog. I like crispiness. Real's saying left. I'll go left. Yeah. I'd rather have the mustard. Oh, here we go. The Hoktua burgers. The Battle of the Hoktua burgers. It's literally the exact same thing. There's nothing is different except for the picture. And neither one looked that good, to be honest. This is too much. You can't pick this up. You're going right. Why? Because the lighting? Right looks better? We're saying right looks better? I don't know what this thing is. Is that supposed to be this? Or is that this piece of chicken? What is it? I don't know. So just judge it on the picture? I guess right. One is on a sesame seed bun. I guess right, though. Very close. Community average was actually very low for this one. You didn't get 10 out of 10, did you? I don't think you did. I think you're wrong. No, you're wrong. Rewind the tape. Alrighty. I think that's going to be it for today. I know what they were. I know what I chose here. Let me go. Wait, why can't I switch it? Why can I not transition my sources or my scenes? For some reason, the button disappeared. Huh? Oh, there it is. I found it. Okay. Let's see. Where am I? Where am I? Oh, there I am. Okay. So I will be back again tomorrow. Let me get you. Here's my socials. If you want to join the Discord or anything, we're going to be watching the Black Backrooms movie. Hopefully by the end of the month, if we fill that bar at the top there. Also, I have a Ko-Fi and a throne you can support me with. I moved the chat. How did the chat look? How did the smaller me look? Did everything look okay? I didn't really bring it up. I was hoping somebody would call it out instead. But how did it look? I think it looked okay. It's hard to see on my tiny screen. I'm glad you could join us, Sam. I appreciate you coming and lurking and chatting and all that good stuff. Oh, my throat. Now let me get somebody to raid here before my throat completely gives out. Oh, Roko's playing Split. Roko was in here earlier. I really like the game Split. That's made by the people who made Machine Party. That's a party game that recently came out. We'll go say hi to Roko. Here's some raid messages if you want to use them. Or you can come up with your own. But yeah, I'll be back again tomorrow. So we'll be playing some what do we want to play? Do we want to play more Kingdom Hearts? I don't know. We'll see. Dirty 30. What do you mean Dirty 30? But we will continue either Dave the Diver or Kingdom Hearts tomorrow. Thank you for coming around, Kaz. I'll see you all tomorrow. Have a good rest of your night now. Bye-bye.